What does faith or a higher power mean to you?
Faith and higher power together, I see. So, higher power is unrecognized potential of self. So, I don't know my higher power is, and in order to get to the higher power, I need to encounter with lots of fear or doubt or even hatred, because it's beyond me. And so I'm comfortable of doing something or thinking something when I already did in the past. But higher power is from the future. When you face the future, I have never done this before, right? I need to meet myself I never met. So that creates a fear first, and doubt, and even why I have to do this. That kind of inner anger or frustration or hatred always come to me in front of. But if we act out of those fear and hatred and doubt, we can never see my potential. So I have to overcome the inner fear or doubt or hatred in order to meet my higher power. So that is the faith to me. That faith is for me courage to meet the fear or doubt. So I know, fear is coming means I'm facing some new challenge. So how I can keep going, overcoming my fear or hatred or doubt, so I can meet my potential. So that is the fear. The faith is not just sitting here and wishing something good to come. The faith for me is a really vigorous meeting with my own, we call lower self, that kind of ugly part of myself. Yeah, so that's faith to me.
That's really good. Why do you think it's important for people to have a religion or a faith life?
Religion, I do not have an outside religion, but I have a complete faith in human being, the potential of human being. So that's my religion, I think. Because I study religion, Christianity or Buddhism or other religion, Taoism, and to learn what other people, that's a kind of pathway to keep the faith going. Yeah. And so there's so many human beings in the past that try to keep the faith and try to find a higher power in themselves. So we can learn from what kind of path is available. It's kind of better not to ignore these things because there's so many wisdom in any path going through. So I study, okay, there's a wisdom in Christianity, yes. And yes, there's a wisdom in Buddhism and other religion. So I can learn from those paths, to keep my faith going. But when I face my fear, that's my solo journey. I cannot rely on people to lift me up, but just give us a courage to, okay, so many people in the past will try to accomplish and meet their own higher powers.
Thank you. What was the most significant event spiritually in your life? Yeah,
the significant event is was 1996, and I have two daughters, and then I had a son afterwards, and I lost the baby. He was 2 months old, and so that was huge. And I was still nursing him, and he died in 15 minutes. So when I was taking shower, and and with two girls. Then my ex-husband was out of town, so I was by myself. And in the shower, then I went to get the baby, but baby was already heart was stopped and was not breathing. So I lost him in 15 minutes. So it was sudden, and I went to 911, but he didn't come back. So that was a huge event for me because my girls has their own destiny too. Then I'm just helping them. But the baby came 2 months and died means nobody actually know him, right? So what he wanted to do with his life, and I'm the mother, and what should I carry? What does it mean? So that put me into deep question about life. And I do not want to make his life as nothing. So the more I want to live with his life, and I received more purpose to being here, and also meet the moment with. I become kind of seeker to look for what I can do while I'm here. He's gone. So kind of dialogue between him and I started to happen. So he became like my faith and my religion. Yeah.
That's awesome. It's really great. I like that. Thank you for sharing. What do you wish someone would have told you about life when you were my age, so 15?
Age 15 was hard for me because of those age 15, those fear and doubt and hatred really come in front of me. So before that, I was kind of in a flower bed and raised and kind of dreamy. And age 15 was really coming with the life is not as bright and beautiful as I thought, and the people are not as nice as I thought, and then I am not as good as I thought. So those things just came suddenly in front of me. So the keeping faith or keeping self-confidence was so difficult. I always doubt myself. I'm not good enough. I'm nobody, kind of. So I don't know why I'm existing. I'm nothing. That was the experience of age 15, 14 to 15. So if somebody was next to me and seeing my potential and telling me, it reminded me what do I have, that would have been so helpful. So that's you. I see you. This you can do this because. It's really difficult for me to face, particularly doubt of myself. If somebody can encourage me overcoming the doubt and push me a little bit to, unfold my hidden potential, would have been so helpful. I didn't have anybody, so I suffered. Yeah.
What words of wisdom would you like to share with me today?
All right, so. Coming from that,
yeah.
I didn't have that. So I see you, Fiona, and your potential is amazing. You can sing, you can think, you can communicate, you can stand upright in front of people, and the hidden potential is huge. So something I can give you is if you have doubt about yourself, come to me, and I can always encourage you and remind you what you have.
Thank you. That's good. I need that sometimes.
Right?
Doesn't everybody? Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Thank you so much.